Hey guys, it's Melanie Schurr. A lot of people think that this here on the earth, this is our home. This is the place they know and love and cherish and don't want to let go of when it's time to die, because it's the only place they know. They look at dying as a finality, the end of things. But for the believer who has accepted God and His Son Jesus Christ into their heart and into their lives, in the Bible we are told that they are saved and they are given the gift of eternal life. And I truly do believe that. Might sound silly to some people, so be it. But I guess in the end we'll all find out what the truth is. But if my truth is wrong and there is no afterlife for believers, then, well, I lived a good life. I tried to be good. Okay? Doesn't mean I always made it, but at least I tried. I tried to be a light. But if the people who did not accept God and Jesus Christ into their heart and into their lives and who are not saved, well, they're the ones who are going to regret it then. So I lose nothing by my faith. And that's why they call it faith, because we take a step toward God in faith. We don't have evidence, but we just know, we feel that truth within us. The ring of truth is real within us. God does provide us with that when you hear the truth, you just know it. You know it in your head, you know it in your heart, and it just feels right. And so we need to remember, though, that this is not our home. This is not our home. This is just a testing ground. This is just a temporary blink of an eye, according to the Bible. It's just a blink of an eye. And so that's why that should be our comfort. I try to let that be my comfort when pondering my own departure from this earth into the spiritual realm, that it's okay, because we were never meant to be in this plane of existence forever. This is only a testing ground. We can either add to the light, or we can add to the darkness in our life. And some people might think, well, I don't add to the light, but I don't add to the darkness. I'm just living my life, doing my job, and having fun. But here's the thing: you might not see it that way, but that's how God sees it. Because if you're turning your back on God and godliness, according to what God considers godliness, then you are adding to the darkness, whether you realize it or not. So just keep in mind that this is just a testing ground. So, when our time of death comes, we are going where we were truly meant to be, because we are spiritual beings. God says that we were, in the Bible it says that we are created in God's image. He is a spiritual being. We are spiritual beings, but we right now encompass flesh. And upon our death, that flesh will go back to the ground, to the dust of the earth where it belongs, and our spirit will be free again, and we will be with God in spiritual form. And then, when there is the new heaven and the new earth, we will be given fleshly forms again, but they will be perfect fleshly forms. Don't know a lot about that. The Bible doesn't really elaborate on that too much. What age will we be? What about our friends and loved ones who didn't make it? How will that all work out? But again, that's our faith. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I don't normally have allergies, but there's something around here. Okay. Anyway, so just always keep that in mind in your heart, that this is not our final destination. This is not our home. That's home with God. So when we leave this earth, when our time comes, we can accept it gracefully. It's okay to be hesitant about death. Nobody wants to leave what they're familiar with, everything that they love and the people they love. Nobody wants to leave. But we don't know what joy and peace and gifts and blessings await us, what paradise awaits us until we are there. And I truly do believe that is the way it's going to be. And so, I sometimes fear death too. But then I remember that this is not our home, and it comforts me. So I hope that comforts you, and I hope you apply that truth to your life, that this is just a testing ground, and either we can add to the light in our life or we can add to the darkness. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Peace out.